Welcome back for another CPaaS Talks. My name's Kevin Nethercott with the CPaaS Acceleration Alliance, and I'm joined today with my good friend Matt McKernan from Content Guru. Um, welcome for joining with us here today.
Thanks for having me, Kevin. Nice to be here.
Yeah, no, we're excited. Next week we'll be in Warm, Orlando at Enterprise Connect, and Content Guru will be joining us as part of the CPaaS Acceleration Alliance Pavilion, booth 519 there on the show floor. Now, I don't know about our US audience. I know our European audience definitely knows Content Guru. You guys are one of the leading contact center companies, CCAS players in EMEA. And now you're leading the operations here in the United States. And so tell our audience a little bit about Content Guru and what you're trying to accomplish.
Sure. So, Content Guru is a lesser known name, not as well known name here in the US. We're very well known in Europe, specifically UK, but we have operations throughout the Netherlands, Germany, and actually on out to Asia Pac. We have an office in Japan. We have been in the US for a while. We've been working with some US federal agencies like Department of Homeland Security and Department of State for our government business. And we do both public sector business as well as private sector commercial. And who Content Guru is, we are a leader in the in the magic quadrant. You've got a set of leaders, and we're a challenger. So we're right up in the top hat. We're a little smaller than some of the others in terms of just overall customer count, but we're kind of a unique animal in that while we're not a massive company, we do support some very large deployments. So we have a, a battle-tested enterprise-grade platform that does UC and CCAS, so contact center as a service. And we support some of the larger contact centers and UC environments out there, in excess of 50,000 seats globally for some of our larger customers. So some people might call us kind of a boutique firm. We focus on the larger, more complex deployments. Security and reliability is kind of our stock and trade. As I mentioned, we do support Homeland Security and Department of State. We also are on track to get our FedRAMP High authorization by the US government. We'll be the only provider that has FedRAMP High status. There are a couple providers that have moderate. So we take security very seriously, as well as reliability. So we guarantee a 5 nines uptime, and we've actually been able to deliver 100% for the last 7 years. So when you think about Content Guru, what we want prospects and customers to be thinking about is, a stable platform that can handle large deployments, a lot of custom and complicated integration points. So old CRMs, old order management systems. We like the messy stuff. We will get our hands dirty. We're founded by engineers and still run by engineers. So we like the complex challenges that we can take on a customer by customer basis. We're not a platform that one size fits all, and we support everybody. We've got customers of varying sizes and varying industry sectors, but it is an end-to-end solution. So it is a one-stop shop for everything you need, from telephony to routing to workforce management, on out to our artificial intelligence layer, which we call Brain, and we plug in a variety of best providers from the artificial intelligence space. So very robust, competitive platform, and we're getting a lot of interest here in the U.S. now that we're kind of going full gangbusters. The staff has increased greatly over here. We are officially headquartered in the Reston, Virginia area outside D.C., but we also have a West Coast office outside Palo Alto, California.
Very nice. Very nice. No, it's, some people ask, well, why is a CCAS player a member of the CPaaS Acceleration Alliance? And I think you did a good job of describing it's really about the integrations and the user experience, the CX side of things that is really driving the business forward. And so it's less about what we call ourselves on the back end and more, how we deliver to the actual customer and that user experience. And I know with your new AI elements that are part of the platform and so forth, you've made some great strides on that front. What is it that you're expecting to show in Orlando as people come to Enterprise Connect and our CPaaS Pavilion? What will they see from Content Guru?
So they will see our Storm platform, which is the brand name of our platform, and that's both for the telephony, the UC, as well as the contact center on out to artificial intelligence. And what they're going to see, there's a lot of interest in the brain portion of that, the artificial intelligence. So we'll be showing uh, customers and prospects how, there's so much to be said about artificial intelligence. um, it can be quite confusing, be complicated. How does it really apply in your day to day? And where we focus our efforts with artificial intelligence and analytics is all about automation. If we can make something easier, faster, take a mundane task and automate it, that's where we really focus our efforts on on the AI space. And we probably steer away from the more, pie in the sky. It can do anything and everything, and you can get rid of all your agents, and you just have this little artificial intelligence agent that answers everything. We know it doesn't work that way. Voice as a channel is still the dominant
Yeah,
channel and still actually growing in terms of volume, while these other, digital and chatbot solutions are designed to offload some of the work where work can be offloaded, but not all work can be offloaded. So we're
right.
excited about showing uh, our platform, which is very intuitive, easy to use, but robust enough for the larger enterprises out there. So what they're going to see, and you mentioned a little bit about, CPaaS, CCAS, UC, all those different abbreviations for effectively the same thing, which is customer experience. It's technology to deliver a better customer experience, and where along that journey can you improve the situation? Is it right up front before the phone call even hits the ACD? Is it after we know who the customer is? How can we automate that process? How can we guide the agent through a better interaction? And that's what the Storm platform does. It allows for interactions happening much easier. So high quality interactions that can happen easier. A lot of that has to do with integrating into the right databases. And so we'll be showing how our tool easily integrates with all the major platforms, but also the platforms that nobody likes to talk about, the ones that are 15, 20 years old, but still very much functional and business critical. How do you get to that data so that you can improve that customer experience?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we'll be talking about specifically on the panel that you'll be participating on Wednesday afternoon at 2:15. And so we invite everyone to come in and listen to Content Guru and a few of our other members talk about that customer experience in the channel and how we can take this to market. So, Matt, I appreciate you taking a few minutes with us today, and look forward to working the show floor to next week. Who would you like to meet at the show if you could make a direct plea out there to who might want to come and see you?
Sure. We operate. We're looking to help people. So we'd love to have anybody who's currently in an investigation mode for anything related UC or contact center. It could be just a piece. Oh, hey, I'd like to add SMS, or I'm thinking about adding a chat bot, or oh, hey, I'm considering changing out my workforce management solution, or hey, I've got an old on-prem system that's 20 years old, and I'm really worried about how to move off of it. I know I need to move off of it, but how do I do that? Come on by the booth and we'll talk you through how that happens, how we've been able to help many customers make that leap. It can be a little scary sometimes, but we've done it plenty of times, so we'll take care of you.
All right. Now that sounds great. So, again, thanks for your time, and we look forward to seeing everyone in Orlando next week.
Thanks, Kevin. We'll see you next week at Enterprise Connect.
All right. Thanks, Matt.